Brosplay.
And welcome back to, I don't know who we just beat. We beat Toro, so I guess we're on Toro's balcony. That's what's up.
Like a TLC network, like, welcome back to Toro's balcony. Earlier we saw him beheaded, so we're pretty sure he's not coming back to the show, but...
If the doctors say otherwise, we will let you know. Sal and Jimbo also down for the count. Oh!
I think I'm supposed to be working on Jimbos here.
That was vicious.
Oh, Franco got just wrecked.
That was actually so vicious. You actually executed him on the ground while flying through the air. It was beautiful.
It's like Gears of War. I can reload perfectly backwards, rolling upstairs.
It's always my favorite example. And I love the reload perfectly on its own doesn't make any sense. Did you?
What the
I think
fuck
you
was
bounced
that?
off that pole.
I did. I couldn't climb the pole for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those guys with the grenade launchers, they're so easy to avoid, but if you don't, it's so catastrophic.
It is. I don't know what I was trying to do. Other than maybe this. Oh, he's not phased at all. He doesn't give a fuck. See ya, buddy.
Nah, Jose doesn't give a shit.
I felt like they could have probably come up with more names.
The names are slightly limited, but I kind of like the ones they've come up with.
Oh, okay. So it's like it's a familiarity thing. Oh boy.
Well, it's the same set of names for everyone, as far as I can tell.
It seems to be, yeah.
Like, I think they did a decent job picking, like, kind of generic names from a bunch of different ethnicities and stuff, and then they just thought, well, do we really need more than 45 names? Probably not.
Well, anyway, if you guys... Oh. Good catch, Mitch. How do I...
You gotta keep going forward.
Oh, it's A. Okay, I can't swing back and forth. Interesting. If you guys need any help with naming things in your future games, you guys can call me up.
Well, you never know. Maybe in 2 they've already added that.
Maybe.
Already implemented the names 2.0. I love that you execute people when they're not looking.
Yeah, me too. I love how they give that option of, like, if you happen to... Oh, shit.
There's another game that happens in... Oh, Left 4 Dead. If you attack zombies from behind, they instantly die.
Oh, that's a sweet dodge, Mitch. Sweet dodge from the machete.
So well done. Such a good player.
Did they make another Machete? Machete Kills?
No, I think Machete Kills is the name of the first movie.
Oh, okay.
I remember thinking that exact same thing. Because the original trailer is Machete, like, in the movie. But then the actual, like, 2.5 hour long one, I'm pretty sure is called Machete Kills.
Oh, okay. That was, Alright. Did you hear that jack break?
I heard something.
Yeah, that was really loud. What the fuck were we talking about? Fucking jack breaks. I've been saying that for years, man. One day, jack breaks are gonna interrupt me during my Let's Play show. But nobody listens. Nobody wants to hear from a crazy wizard.
Yeah, no one wants to hear from a crazy wizard. You're gonna have to use some grenades here. This is not going well for you.
I forget about the grenades all the time.
I know, they're so powerful. And these big guys actually tend to drop them, I find.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Well, it's really not that common, but none of the other enemies drop them, so I suppose.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting thing. When I first got into the idea of YouTube, I didn't think that 2 people watching, or 1 person playing and 1 person watching would work. But you end up being like a navigator, because you're seeing things that I'm not seeing, because there's so much going on in this game right now that I couldn't possibly be paying attention to which enemies drop grenades.
Well, and you're also trying to carry on conversation while playing, which doesn't seem that complicated, but if you've ever had your mom talk at you while you're trying to game... No, seriously, heads up.
It doesn't pause, Mom, it's online!
Well, that's the worst thing, is that you're playing some game that's not only unpausable, but it's actually live action and high intensity. Talking to someone is already distracting you. But if you walk away, you're screwed.
And it's all about the type of person you choose to have next to you. Because someone who wants to play, who is upset at your poor performance is really difficult to play next to.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, oh, good, and get the, and then put the, and it's like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, I know some people that they're just toxic. They're just super toxic whenever I try to do anything with them online, and it's like, I can't take you nice places.
Yeah, you had one friend a long time ago when we were playing League of Legends, and it was like the second he decided he wanted me to do something, he would say it about 8 times.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, like, like, buddy, like, I can only shuriken so many times in a row. Like, I can't rapid fire these, buddy.
But you have energy. You're a ninja.
Oh, yeah.
You're a flippin' ninja.
The amount of times, oh, that was a bad grenade. The amount of times that I bought mana with Kennen.
Like mana pots? Or mana regen?
Just mana anything. Like, I'd buy like a Doran. Well, I guess a Doran's Ring's not all around bad, but still, I'd yeah. Anyway, we're off topic.
Where?
Oh shit! Did I lose you?
No.
Okay.
Just half internet, half rust.
This fucking guy over here. Like,
I find the guys that are up really high are a challenge because I don't find it does non-horizontal attacking that well.
Fuck. I really don't like how far back this checkpoint is. Like, there's 2 full
Yeah, you have to
rooms.
fight full through this room. I think that's the best plan. You have to get right underneath a dude who's up top. Actually, no. Go to his right. Try to blast him off the platform, and then you can just clump him in with the other people.
Oh, okay, yeah. I really like how it's like this game feels like it's like asymmetrical multiplayer. Like all of these dudes have the same plausible move set as you. They're just not as powerful. They can all dodge. They can all combo you.
That's true. They can throw you.
Yeah.
And they just can't switch weapons. It's like one of the big keys.
That too, yeah.
Some of them are really deadly though. The ones with the shields and the shotguns.
They're really fucking hard to take out. That's why I keep losing this fucking part, man.
Flex. That's a hilarious name.
Okay, alright, I like your idea. I'm gonna... No.
Just blast straight up, I think you'll get him if you're in the corner. Oh, just try on the other side first, maybe.
Just blast them straight back.
Yeah, I think it's all based off what side of them you're on.
Okay.
Just maybe grenade those dudes. Oh, that was a nice bounce. Straight to the dome. That actually reminds me of a viral video that came out in, like, I guess the early 2000s. There's this guy's trying to break into a convenience store, and one throws a rock, bounces off safety glass, and takes out his buddy.
So funny. He doesn't even notice, too, and he does it to himself.
And they probably got found there, too.
There we go. And there we go.
Oh, he got blasted.
Bring you down to my level there, buddy.
Now you're just like the rest of us.
Okay. Alright.
And those guys with the Orkai blades just won't quit.
Yeah. Is that a real... Is there an actual militia that uses those weird, like, corner, like the bendy back... Oh, hello.
I'm not sure. I figure there's probably some merit to the design, because there's extra weight added behind the tip of the blade. But
Yeah.
I've never really seen it outside of Lord of the Rings. At least nothing that specific.
You know what else you haven't seen outside of the Lord of the Rings in a long time?
Rings?
Viggo Mortensen.
That's actually not true. He was in The Road.
That's true.
Also, not that it was good, but there was a history of violence.
People, I think a lot of people liked that.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people.
Yeah, I found it felt very strange. It also had a really strange scene that I'm not going to bring up because I realized it's a little too podcasty to get into this. But I don't know why I just took a shot at Viggo Mortensen. I'm just in a mood today.
Just
I actually
being
like
catty.
Viggo. Yeah, I actually
I
enjoyed
really
it.
have a lot of respect for Viggo Mortensen. And I actually start to hear more about Lord of the Rings the farther and farther we seem to get away from them being created. Like, he bought his horse from the movies. He bought another horse from the movies. And then he also bought one of the female actresses her horse.
Yeah, I think he did. He probably did the same thing for Hidalgo as well, right?
Maybe it was the same horse.
Maybe, I don't know.
I didn't know what Hidalgo was actually about.
It's about an extremely intense horse race across the desert. But like people don't want to. It's not like just a race. Everyone he meets pretty much wants to also murder him. It's pretty intense.
That sounds like right up his alley.
Yeah.
I love the painted on staircase.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those in my apartment just to make people are like, oh shit, it's a double? No.
See if you can get people to walk into the wall.
It's just a good painting. Yeah. Oh, I would really like to paint a set us like a deep hole. So that when people come around the corner, they're like, shit!
A bottomless pit.
Yeah.
Or you could put a blue ring on your floor and an orange ring on your ceiling, and then put an image of your house from the top down on the floor.
Yeah.
Make it look like you have a nice portal going on.
But Viggo Mortensen is a lot like Keanu Reeves, where he's been around for a long time, and once they got to a point where they had made enough money, they just only looked for exactly what they were looking for in a film. They didn't just get into work like a lot of actors end up doing.
And then did things for interest.
Yeah, they're really just whatever they're in is something they really want to do.
All right, thank you for joining us, especially Viggo and Keanu.
Oh man, if
we will be back with Sisa. If they watch this, they would not give a shit about our opinions.